pulling that together then, and if we sort of go back to where we started, which was a combination of looking at the importance of growth and how that's a huge positive attribute if you can deliver it, and yet the paradox being a lot of companies, 9 out of 10 companies, seem to fail to deliver profitable growth. If you were giving advice to a business, you were saying there are 2 or 3 things here that if you want to be good at growth in the medium to long term, I'd advise you to be thinking about these things. What would those 2 or 3 things be, Kieran?
A defensible proposition. That is so important. I can't believe the amount of times I advised a lot of startups, and you sit there and mature companies. You sit there and listen to what they're talking about, and you go, "Hang on, how is this defensible?" And they go, "Right." They stumble. So, first and foremost, it's got to be a defensible proposition, a quick proof of concept, so you can rapidly iterate, and then thirdly and foundationally, it is the 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 discipline and focus not to move off the needle. You find companies that rapidly start to deploy resources and stretch those resources, and what they started to do no longer looks the same. So either your first goal, if it's not going to be achievable, then keep those precious resources to deploy in another manner. Slack, which is the messaging platform, is a great example. They were down to their last, millions of dollars, and they're actually going to return those dollars to their venture partners because they weren't making headway. And then they recognized this notion of a new way to message internally within large organizations, and they did a quick pivot. So the ability to quickly move off the initial direction and have the fortitude to do that. I think that itself is very important. When I ran agencies, it was incredible to me to see the amount of other agencies chase clients, and I was very clear on what type of client worked best with our agency, what type of personas made sense, using buyer personas, the term we use in the online world today, with user experience. And I actually had a 75% win rate, new business win rate in the agency business, because I actually turned down a lot of pitches for that very reason.